Verse 8 says, "Give unto the Lord the glory due unto his name, and offerings, and come into his courts." Come into his courts with what? Thanksgiving. Come into his courts with praise. Come into his courts today and give him his due. Give him his glory. Give him his praise. What has God done for you? If nothing else, God woke you up this morning. There's so much due to him today. A God that loved us so much that he took stripes for our healing. He let him hang him to a tree. But that it wasn't done because he arose again. We don't serve a dead God today. We serve a living God. Oh, worship the Lord in the beauty of his holiness. I love that verse. In the beauty of his holiness. There is beauty in God. Sometimes you look upon people and you'll see this glow. I've only seen it on a few people in my life. You see a glow about them. That's the beauty of holiness. Fear before him on all the earth. Say among the heathen. And you also find that verse similarity in 1 Chronicles 16 and 25 as well. Or 26. Verse 10 says, "Say among the heathen that the Lord reigneth the world. Also shall be established that he shall not be moved. He shall judge the people righteously." There's an old song we used to sing all the time at a little church I used to go Decorate Holiness. That says, "I will not be moved. Though a tree is planted by the waters, I shall not be moved." That should be us today. We shall not be moved. We should be that rock on a solid foundation today and not be moved, not shaken. Every day the devil's trying to come up against us. I've not done broadcasts for a few days. I was doing one every day. And tonight I debate on whether or not to do it today. I thought maybe I might do it a different time, maybe do it some other time. But I kept feeling something to do something tonight. Was it because of you? Why does God want me to do this tonight? Is it because something you needed to hear? Because 9 times out of 10, that's what it's usually about. Someone needs to hear that drawing message God lays upon somebody's heart. And don't give up tonight, but always, if God gives you a message, obey him and do what God tells you to do today. Verse 11 says, "Let the heavens rejoice, and let the earth be glad. Let the seas roar, and the fullness thereof. Let the field be joyful, and all that is therein. Then shall all the trees of the wood rejoice." That song also talks about the rocks will cry out for him. You know, if you don't obey God, would you rather a tree to rejoice or a rock to cry out? Would you rather someone else to receive your blessing other than you? Just obey God today in all things. One of my greatest messages I ever preached was about the caller. It's on my other station on opening the doors. But it's just simply about this woman. I didn't know her from Adam. But she was on her wit's end. She's going to commit suicide. But I obeyed God. And she ended up calling in on my broadcast. What a powerful, wonderful message today. Just by one act of obedience. What God can do in your life. Obey God in all things. And that's